Make sure it's...
There you go, so like to brace yourself with the bylaws of the private road there. No cameras, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I hate it.
Get my email address.
That's all right, but they shouldn't do that. But the same time, so get there with them.
My commandos don't want it on there, so I take it off.
Then show me a police warrant. Show me a police warrant. Show me a police warrant. Then I have to take it out. No, it
My
still goes
commandos
out.
don't want it.
Okay.
My commandos don't want it.
It doesn't belong to Wagner. It doesn't belong to Wagner.
Doing our protest.
Don't let anybody get you down, all right?
I promise
You are in the
you.
right, not Israel.
Yeah, they are trying their best to stop us. You see how it gets cameras.
No, the law allows us to use chalk. There's nothing wrong with that. Just go ahead. Just go Terrace Embassy. We still want to expel apartheid Israel from football, from FIFA. Victory!
We're outside the Israel embassy here today, and what do you want? Why are you here today?
Well, we're here to join the protest against the treatment of Palestinian prisoners, that after going to hunger strike for 65 days to the point of where virtually the edge of death before Israel will actually admit to give them a fair trial or release them. But this is just kidnapping, legalised kidnapping. So we're opposed to that, and we're making sure the football against apartheid have got a voice, raise their voice against that as well. And we are also here today calling for and wanting to expel apartheid Israel from football, because that's the most peaceful way we think we can raise the issue of Palestine throughout the entire world. Yeah? Expel apartheid Israel from football, and we'll be well on the way to victory, getting rid of apartheid altogether from Israel. Thank you very much. And freedom for the Palestinian people.
That's great, thank you.
Don't make it find very difficult, too.
We are here today outside the Israeli embassy to demand immediate and unconditional release of Palestinian lawyer and hunger striker Muhammed Allaan, who is today unconscious and in a second coma, breathing through a respirator after having suffered brain damage whilst under Israeli custody. Muhammed, a 31-year-old lawyer from Nablus in the occupied West Bank, was abducted by Israel 9 months ago. He has been caged since, then without charge on trial on never-ending rolling detention orders. As punishment for going on hunger strike, he was locked up in his solitary confinement at Alaya prison near Tel Aviv, under his condition deteriorated, forcing them to transfer him to hospital. After 60 days without food, Muhammad lost consciousness and fell into coma. His lungs failed and had to breathe through a ventilator. He lost his ability to move and is nearly blind and deaf and was vomiting blood. In this critical condition, Israel, merciless, kept Muhammad chained with his hand and foot shackled to his bed. He was surrounded by three Israeli prison guards who hurt him, causing him injuries. When Muhammed Allaan recovered from the coma, he was diagnosed to having suffered brain damage. He ended his hunger strike after 65 days without food or nutrients. 2 days ago, on 19th August, after the Israeli Supreme Court ordered the suspension of the administrative detention order against him due to medical reasons. In its cruelty, the court has said that should Muhammed Allaan recover, then it may again reimpose the administrative detention order against him and cage him indefinitely without charge or trial. Since then, Muhammed Allaan has slipped into another coma. As Muhammed Allaan struggles to stay alive and win his freedom, it's our duty as human beings around the world to demand justice for Muhammed Allaan, to demand immediate and unconditional freedom for Muhammed Allaan, and to demand freedom for Palestine. Free Muhammed Allaan!
Free Muhammed Allaan!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Where are you from? From Iraq. Actually, Afghanistan. Yeah. Why? Because our other protest, it was just now in front of the Jordanian embassy, and they accused Amr Jabran of being with Hezbollah. وين العرب؟
واقفين معنا هلا ايش تدلي انه نزل تبع حسن
Free Palestine.
Okay,
مع السلامة
Hezbollah will go up.
طبعا
all
the way.
Yeah. Come on.
One yellow flag and look what it is.
العرب.
One little yellow flag.
We have the blue flag.
العرب والله.
2015, 250 Palestinian prisoners held under administrative detention in the Negev prison in the Nakab desert in the south of Palestine announced they will launch an open-ended hunger strike to defeat administrative detention. Their statement reads, "The growing use of administrative detention represents a clear and explicit violation of all international conventions and human rights principles, where we are arrested for extended periods, for years continuously, at the mercy of a so-called secret file, where we have no rights to defend ourselves. Administrative detention is a sword hanging over our necks that eats away at our flesh and blood and years of our lives without trial and without mercy." We are here today outside the Israeli embassy to demand an end to Israel's illegal policy of administrative detention. End administrative detention!